Alright, yo. Weekly review, weekly analysis again. Um, yeah, I want to talk about last week and what I did there, how it went, and all of that. So last week, so where the account is at now, you can see this was a break-even trade. Didn't make anything about this. When I take a break-even trade, um, I don't make videos about that day. So break-even trade, even though it's like almost minus $100. I explain as well, and sometimes that is when I take entries with a market execution, and sometimes if I'm supposed to be in with like five contracts, when the market is just really volatile, like it's moving quickly, then suddenly that five contracts can just be a bit more size because I enter in with a market execution, and then that just happens, and I can take a bit of a loss there. So you can see 750, and then here this is 63, and then you can see here I took another break-even trade, so I took three break-even trades that day, and then that $10 wasn't positive. So, but yeah, still crazy, minus 73. Took two losses on this day. I already made a trade recap from this, and then Friday I had a break-even, and I think two other break-evens then as well. Oh, and fees are there as well. I didn't even know. Oh, fees, you pay fees as well, of course. Okay. Um, but yeah, I took three break-even trades, and I kind of want to talk about Friday as well. Friday I took a couple of trades, and I'm not gonna go over the entire charts, like what was I looking for that day, but I do want to go over the trades, like I did paste it in here again. Where is it? Let me check if it's actually recording. Oh shit. Yeah, here, see, I don't think it is. Oh my god. Let me just, bro, why doesn't this so stupid? Here, properties. I think I just do it like so. Display. Right now it's working. Alright, so I talk about here. So here you can see minus 73, minus 50, 47, what I talked about. And these were the two losses I talked about, or I made a trade recap from. And yeah, I want to go over these trades from Friday. So last 2 days I'm backtesting as well. Something different because yeah, 2803, that was Friday, yeah. So here, this was the first trade I took. This is a break even. Break even or TP to be continued. I was looking for shorts, as you can see. Was break even trade. If you would trade one, you would pass 10 times already. Another one. I took another trade. It was also a break even trade. This eventually did go to my stop loss, so this prevented me of taking a loss. So good break even trade. But yeah, here I was up 1-1, and then this is the trade, the last one. This one just, I don't know, man. Just I feel so unlucky, which is just like if I keep feeling that, then like I really believe if you believe in something and you really believe that, then it will happen as well. And if I believe that I'm actually like unlucky, then I will get unlucky. And I really, really try to not think about it, but I don't know, man. I just don't. I just I just keep getting kind of unlucky, I would say. But really try not to think that way. But yeah, still. But yeah, here I took another short because I was bearish for the day, still bearish for the day. And you can see I took a short here, I went short there, I break even here. This is my drawn liquidity, and eventually it was a break even trade. And I saw at what was this 14:30. If I go to the 1 minute here, oh yeah, I had a clock now changed, so I think time is now different. Yeah, oh here is the exact trade. You can see, oh yeah, 14:30 still. You can see like it feels like it's all against me again, which is just crazy. Like there's like it doesn't work that way, of course, but it's just so unfortunate, man. Um, but you can see enter here, and then this is my drawn liquidity. ES didn't hit it also, like it was actual liquidity still here, which we didn't take. And then we just went up. Like I was break even, like I didn't take a loss on this, so that's a good thing. But it just went up to these highs again where my stop loss was. I wasn't even in this. It doesn't even make sense because I'm demo trading. Like I'm not like actually believing that like my stop is getting hunted or something. Of course that, that definitely not that. If you were thinking that, I'm definitely not thinking that. But I don't know, man. It just feels so unlucky. And then of course, you can see after we dumped lower, and then this was my actual drawn liquidity, which I didn't expect at all for the market to even take that because this was already at like the end of market closure. And then you can see at what time do we take this? Literally end market closure, and then the market opened here, yeah, here again. Like we already took liquidity by then. It was actually just a crazy drop. I was not expecting that at all. I wasn't even looking at this, but I saw this on Saturday. But yeah, man, it's just what is this? Like it's a few ticks or a few points from my actual TP, but I just have so much or so many emotions with this. I don't execute on it. Like I don't prevent trade. I don't do anything. I would say my psychology is actually pretty good. Um, but it's just I talked about someone asked the question just in my live stream. He asked like what are you strong rate right now? And with the psychology, like yeah, you should do these things for psychology. And I actually said like yeah, actually thinking about it, like my psychology is not holding me back. Like nothing really is holding me back, but most of the time you hear people saying like, yeah, I'm doing all really well, and the only thing that holding me back from profitability is my psychology. And with me, it's actually like a weird situation because for me, my psychology is not at all just holding me back. Like nothing, I can't really say something is holding me back. Like I don't know, it's just the time. Like I just didn't get the opportunity yet from the universe or God, or I just didn't get the opportunity yet. But definitely my psychology is not holding me back. Like I do have the thoughts of like, wow, man, it happened again. Like I got stopped at break even here. No way. Like I want to trade this again. I want to revenge trade. I want to do that. I don't think that always, but on yeah, this trade, once this got break even, yeah, I did think about it. But yeah, I just don't execute on it. And I think that's a huge difference. And it really looks so simple, but I think that's a huge difference between a profitable trader with like a profitable strategy, and then yeah, of course, a profitable trader with the same profitable strategy, but then also the right mindset. Like that's an actual full trader. Like that's the whole package. And I think I have that psychology part of an actual trader. I think I have that. Like yeah, I could lie about that. Maybe it sounds uh egotistical or too much of a like I have too much of ego, but I think yeah, like it's no way around. Like I'm not breaking any rules. For like these past what is it now, like 6 7 months, I haven't broken any rule at all. Um, and yeah, like also not my psycho or not my strategies holding me back because I know it's a profitable strategy. I've seen so much data. Like if I could go back on, I have entire years of data, like 2019, 2021, 2023, like all those years, 3 years already, January, February, and March. If I take all of those three, I think per month I average about 3%, like average maybe 3%. Sometimes it's maybe five or I don't know. But that means that already in 2 months I should have passed like a account, 6%. And I'm risking as much as I'm risking on those backtesting sessions as I am on my actual challenge accounts. But like I don't know what's really like what is holding me back. Like is it just not my year? Is it just not the beginning that I want to see? Like I honestly don't know. Like I'm really confused, and of course there no one of you is gonna know the answer, and I also won't know the answer eventually. Like I will never find out, but or maybe I will. I don't know, but I can't think about anything that's holding me back. Like it's not the strategy. It's not psychology. So what I just keep telling me every time, it's just the time. Like time will prove it to me. I just need to be patient. But I don't know, man. I feel like I've been patient already. Like I'm not saying like, oh yeah, I'm more patient than anyone else. Like I'm not even like there are people that are even waiting even longer than me, of course. But still, like I don't know yet what it really is. But I'll find out. I keep believing, of course, that I will get there. Like, of course, nothing changed there, but it's just yeah, the time will just tell, man. I don't know. But just really unfortunate the last times. I would say don't know what is really going wrong. Like I'm following just the strategy, and yeah, if I go back at like I can't go back on the other account that actually failed. Like I was still following all the rules and stuff. But yeah, we did have Trump speaking. Like that was something that I didn't had on all those years before. Like a lot of Trump speaking in January and February. Like maybe that is a reason. I don't know, but I've been not just having a lot of emotions. That's just the point, or that's just the conclusion really of all of this. I've just been getting a lot of emotions of all of this. And definitely with this trade, like I always take a minimum of 1 to 2 hour. I was even up 1 to 2 hour, and then I take a 1 to 2 minimum. And if it's inside of a 1 to 3, then I take whatever that target is inside of a 1 to 3. So this is a 1 to 2.44 hour. And what I do then is I take the 2.44 hour, 75% would go off here. And then full TP would be a runner at 1508. That's probably where I fully close it. So that would be at a 1 to 1 full TP, but it didn't hit it. So if it hit it, then yeah, but no. Yeah, with this trade, I felt so emotional that I, even though I have all this data, like I still think about like, wow, this is not working. I want to change the strategy. I want to, like, I still think that that's actually kind of crazy, but I'm not gonna actually do it. But um, I do have like the what is it, the freedom of backtesting, like not a new strategy, but adjusting some rules. Like I can backtest it, I can get data on it, I can actually see if it's profitable, and then eventually maybe if I even want to do that, I could change some things, and then not the strategy changes, but like how I look for or yeah, like my RR trades. Like what I'm doing right now is I'm literally trading the same strategy, but I'm adjusting my RR. So what I want to do is I want to go for a minimum of 1 to 1 RR and maximum of 1 to 2 RR. So what I would do here is I would target again what I would normally do, stages of accumulation inside of a 1 to 2, and then this 1.94 R would be it. This is now hindsight, of course, but from what I've seen so far, it looks good. But yeah, maybe that's something I want to try, man. Like these trades are just, I don't know. And with this also, with what else said in the Discord, sorry if I'm yapping too much or just all things together, all just a lot of things simultaneously. It's oh, you can see it here actually. Wait, what's the time? What's the time? You can see it, but it's 5:24. It's five. It's almost 5:30 in the morning. I am planning on trading London session today, which will be in 3 hours and 30 minutes then. 3 hours and 36 minutes, and I haven't had any sleep yet. So if I'm yapping too much, then I blame it on that. Yeah, where was I? I want to try and trade that, like focus on taking a smaller RRs, and then yeah, don't have to catch the entire move. That's always what I really have with like the idea behind it. Like I'm not trying to catch the entire move. I'm only scalping, but yeah, that's what I want to try. That's what I'm gonna backtest because yeah, I've had this for like not many times, but just I don't know, like the yeah, I just want to try it. But yeah, I wanted to talk about this. This is where I ended with the account for the last week. So I started into this week with 50k for or 51k $400, and now I'm at 50k 636. So I lost yeah, I started with this week, so I lost $800 this week, which is acceptable. um I would say still, like this is $100 more risk, so it will be like 3 losses. 14, let me check. 14 3, wait, what? 2 3, wait, what? Yeah, it will be like 3 trades lost, something like it, yeah. Which actually did happen, where I lost 2 trades, and then this is almost one full loss. This together, like it's half of a full loss. So Yeah, man, that was previous week. That was the weekly review. Yeah, just wanted to get that out of my head. Just those emotions. I just really like talking about just clearing my head really with like the emotions that are still stuck, which I haven't shared really yet. Like I have my girlfriend where I can share a lot of things with, but sometimes I do sometimes it's really when it's really when's the last time I did um yeah, I think last time I did was also like a trade that I missed. Like I really yeah, like something that just really sucked. Um and just told her like I missed a trade again. Like sometimes like the last time that that happened was like I don't know 2 months ago maybe. Um and that was literally like hours. That day I was having like feelings, like bad feelings for like hours. Like I was feeling sad for hours. Like I was there, but also not fully there. Like I was with my girlfriend and I was not how I normally am. Like I was not fully there, which is a terrible thing, of course, which I don't want. But yeah, if I share it, I really feel like when I share it, like then it's way better. So that's what I do with telling to my girlfriend and with these weekly review, weekly analysis videos and trade recaps, of course. But yeah, let's just go to on to the weekly review. So upcoming week, what am I expecting? So let's see. So previous week I was actually bearish and I was looking for here and I was saying, okay, I want to see this get hit, or no, this actually got hit on yes. And I said, okay, I still want to see us actually go lower to here and then to here. And from what it's looking like now, with like what previous week did, I still think we want to go lower here actually. I do think we eventually will have then a big drop like from where we actually came from. Like what is this? This is like almost 20%. But yeah, I think this will be the Tron liquidity for this week. I won't really, I'm not sure if this, of course, will be taken in 1 week. I don't think so. Like looking at these previous candles, that's just already something. Like there's not really a week which is just way more than any other candle. Like it's always between, yeah, it always just, there's not like one candle which is just like triple the average candle. Like it's always, yeah, like the biggest here would be here. Like how many points is this? Like this is like almost 1400. So does that look realistic? Yeah, actually it could be. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it could be 1400. Let me check. Yeah, it could be. Who knows? It could be for this upcoming week. Just looking at that, like, surprised myself now. Said it wasn't like I wasn't likely it wasn't gonna be, but it could be. Just looking at the average candle. Was this almost 1400 as well? Wait, crazy, all right? Yeah, it could be. Definitely, this could be the target for the upcoming week, and this is just my target overall. So I think we will trade towards here. Um, just looking at this, where are we? Looking at the previous week's low, we're literally at the low of previous week. So we didn't close anywhere at like the 50% or like the high, or no, we're literally still at the bottom of that previous week candle. So this still looks pretty bearish to me. Could look at, or could, like I want to look at the upcoming week or a calendar for upcoming week. So let's do that. So Monday, we have no news, so that means okay, I'm trading a London session. Why am I trading a London session? I'm trading a London session because I'm expecting for the New York session to not do anything crazy. We don't have any news, so that means that the New York's going to be in accumulation, and then doesn't mean that Asia is going to be distribution or London's going to be distribution. But I've just seen when we have no news, I'm thinking about the New York to be not a great session, so I have seen also that then the New York or London session will be a good session. That's what I've seen from data. It doesn't mean it will be, but yeah, that's what I'm expecting for it to do. So I'm trading the London session here, and then London session isn't really necessarily going to go to like a bigger time frame drawn liquidity. Like I would say it does move pretty nice, but it doesn't go to like a big time frame drawn liquidity. So let's say there was like a weekly low here, which looks like a nice target for the upcoming week. Like I don't think London session is then gonna take it. I think more London session gonna take like internal liquidity or like a session liquidity or, but this just really looks bearish. So maybe London does want to drop lower a bit and then print like a low of the day on like a Monday, and then New York AM session or New York session overall, just accumulate a bit in here, and then yeah, what day after it's gonna do, we'll see. What do I think? We have JOLTS, we have PMI, so we have high impact folder news. Wednesday we have high impact folder news. This is NFP, but just a folder that they think is gonna be, like how much they think the number is gonna be. This is just a forecast of that, of the actual NFP numbers. Then this is the day before NFP OPEC meetings. I'm not trading this day. It's a day before NFP and also a all day, all news or all currencies news folder. And with OPEC meetings, like we could just have a choppy day. Literally the entire day will be choppy. Or we could have crazy movements, drawn liquidities or some sort of liquidity not get taken. And then just really generate nice liquidity. Could also have big movements, as I said. Like, yeah, it can be a lot of stuff. But for me, it's just not high probability. So what I do on these days is just I skip these days. So I'll be trading this, won't be trading this. And then NFP, I will be trading, but then also we have Powell speaking. This is also a day before Powell speaking, day before Powell, NFP, and OPEC. So for me, this is definitely not high probability. But I will be trading Friday then as well. And then I'll be trading after Powell comes on. So I'll be trading PM session in here. Because I'm not trading after this, that will be lunch hour. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting for a really bearish week. What do I want to see in the calendar? With the news that the calendar provides, it can look like, okay, Tuesday is going to be low of the week again, or Wednesday is going to be low of the week again, or high of the week, sorry, high of the week, or high of the week here, because we're just really, really bearish, and there's always a high, like there's like a 70% chance the high of the week or low of the week is going to form on a Tuesday. There's a high percentage chance as well that's going to form on a Wednesday. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting for this week. Just for just for us to generate a bit of structure in London Asia session on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Monday New York session, and then for us to take that, and then from there just start lower. Like we're just so bearish. Like there's no reason for us at all to, like there's for me no reason at all for us to go to, let's say, this high. Like could be any high, but yeah, for me there's no reason at all. Like just looking at where we are here, I don't even think we'll go all the way here. Like that's just maybe already too high. I don't know, like maybe we want to go there, but I'm just really bearish. That's just the point, what I'm trying to make. Yeah, and then all these lows, these are already taken on NQ, so I'm not looking at this. On yes, we didn't take these yet, but again, what I said. And then here, this is going to be a drawn liquidity. Looking at this as a market maker sell model. This would be the original consolidation, and you could look at it many ways. This could be original consolidation, but that also would be original or stage of accumulation in a bigger time frame market maker sell model. Like it could be, it's fractal, like it could be anything. This could also be stage or the original consolidation, but on a higher time frame, this could be the, yeah, this does look like our original consolidation, but still, this looks like a stage accumulation here as well. But yeah, the point, this is just drawn liquidity, but looking at this market maker sell model, this then as our original consolidation, this is our stage of accumulation. This is already taken here, even though we have not taken this, even though we have not taken this, we have already taken it here, so I'm not looking at this anymore. And then what is the next target in this market maker sell model? The next stage of accumulation / original consolidation, that would be here. So for me, there's no other target than this low. There's nothing in between here, and all the new targets are going to form, that are going to be targets for me, are going to form this week. So yeah, as I said, maybe just generate structure and then trade a bit higher on a Tuesday, Wednesday. Then each time what I'm expecting is like for us to go here and then drop lower a bit, and then we have like a low for the week here, and then trade higher a bit, take out structure, and then drop lower here, bit more structure, and then drop lower again. Like that's just what I'm expecting. That's just how it normally moves as well. But yeah, that's what I'm expecting for this upcoming week. That will be all. I'm gonna go to sleep. Thanks for watching. We'll be trading on the Dubstep account again upcoming week. I'm gonna try, as I said, gonna try and trade the London session in 3 hours. Maybe I'll just not even wake up, because I'll be, yeah, just asleep. But yeah, really gonna try. And yeah, this was the week review, week analysis video. Thank you for watching, honestly, and see you.